I'm Kathy.
And I'm Scott.
Okay, now what?
We've got to do this.
Okay, do that then.
I just did.
Oh, I'm Kathy.
And I'm Scott.
And this is a little bit about us.
Okay, now what?
Okay. Then, this is a little bit about us.
Okay, you do it again.
You got a clap?
No, I clapped at the beginning, so it's good.
I'm Kathy.
And I'm Scott.
Okay, now. I don't know what
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Go.
I'm Kathy.
And I'm Scott. And this is our new channel, and we call it...
Okay, now what? You gotta at least give me...
You gotta learn to improvise.
Okay.
You got it, though.
Oh. But then I ruined it.
You want to do it again? Okay.
Oh, wait. This is a bit of... It's our YouTube channel. Okay, now what?
Yeah.
And then what? Okay. Let's just go, and you can edit it all.
All right.
Wait.
One last time.
Wait. Okay. Okay.
I'm Kathy. Sorry,
Okay, go ahead. Right, because I got to start, right?
Yeah.
I was waiting for... Okay. I'm Kathy.
And I'm Scott. And this is our YouTube...
Okay. Okay. I'm Kathy.
And I'm Scott. And this is our YouTube channel.
Okay, now what? No, because you just look like a Muppet.
That's fine.
Okay, all right. Maybe we'll try that bit later. We're good now? Okay.
In this video, we're going to talk about what you could expect in our channel. And we're also going to give you a little bit of an insight into who Kathy and I are. So what's the inspiration for our channel?
Well, originally, it was our youngest daughter's idea that when she was moving out of the house, she thought it would be a good idea for us to have a YouTube channel, mostly sharing some challenges that we do with each other. Sometimes we engage in silly competitions, and I think maybe she wanted to keep tabs on that. So her idea possibly was stemming from a bit of a desire to keep tabs on us, but also more than likely it was a greater desire to see us make fools of ourselves. While we haven't done that, I mean, we do lead pretty busy lives even though there are no kids at home anymore. We have found that we are noticing some time wasted that we could be better spent actually living life. So with that in mind, if we capture us living life, then maybe we'll do something a little bit more engaging, a little bit more entertaining, a little bit more fun. Maybe we'll live a little bit more. So this is really an inspiration to share what we're doing with our kids. So who should watch this?
Well, our kids should watch this, that's for damn sure.
I don't know who else would want to.
Maybe people who are at a point in their life when they're going through a transition similar to what we're experiencing. People who are looking at reviving some old passions and interests, or maybe trying some new things. And the hope is that we can provide maybe some inspiration for people going through experiences like that and like we are. I expect that there's going to be some wins along the way, maybe
Maybe some fails.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there'll be fails.
But overall, hopefully it's just something that'll be fun to watch.
So with that in mind, what can people expect to see?
You'll get to come along with us while we explore some new interests, maybe go on some adventures, do some traveling, and maybe revive some old hobbies and interests that we've let fall by the wayside over the years.
And that actually might include things like, yes, local or international travel, and sharing with you the beauty that we discover along the way, as well as taste testing some of our favorites, trying new recipes, of course, but there's always coffee, chocolate,
Some beer.
beer and wine, maybe. We'll tell you where the best places are to find those. And maybe challenging ourselves with things that we've never done before. Could be silly little competitions between the two of us, all the way through to big physical challenges for like things like zip lining or scuba diving. Just new adventures. So what do you think you'll be contributing to this?
Well, you'll get to see my perspective on things. Maybe I'll take you along on a camping trip, a motorbike ride or 2 or 3 or 4. And maybe I'll throw in a how-to video. Teach you just enough to be dangerous. And you could say that I'm the yin to Kathy's yang. So what are you going to contribute?
Well, from that perspective, since Scott's going to be sharing some practical how-tos, you can probably expect to see a little bit of alternative views, perhaps some more spiritual perspectives coming from me. You'll definitely see my love of life, because that just is the way it is. And perhaps I can share some how-tos on how to actually get to the life that you love to live. And I can definitely contribute to the bloopers.
What's your absolute least favorite food?
Don't. We're just meat categories, but
The one are the one.
well, that I've tasted or that I could imagine.
You can answer whatever way you like.
Okay, that I've tasted. Well, I would say that it's liver, but I've never actually had liver. The worst. I know, meat stuff.
Kathy's vegetarian, by the way. So that's a pretty easy one.
What is one thing you always wanted to do but haven't yet?
I would... Oh, I know, that's easy. Ride my motorbike around the world. I've been riding a motorbike for 8 years. I love it. There's nothing like riding a motorbike. It's freeing. It's the best way to clear your mind. And so it got into my head that, it would be really cool and really fun to ride all the way around the world. See as many countries as possible on 2 wheels.
Yeah, the adventure part of it, I'm totally in for. That was really hard for me to not talk.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay, actually, the Scott's interest in traveling around the world on a bike also ties in with an interest. I've always had an interest in traveling, and I would pretty much do it anyway. The adventure is always there. BS is what we call before Scott.
Oh, yeah. She pointed at me and said, BS.
My life,
Yeah.
BS. I did quite a bit of traveling, and it was best experiences of my life.
Yeah, and I haven't really traveled a heck of a lot. What are the top five items? What are the top 5 items on your bucket list?
I'd love to go to Greece. Haven't been there yet. I would like to go to a hot air balloon festival and be in a hot air balloon with lots of them.
I thought you were going to say with me.
With Scott, with lots of hot air balloons around us.
Okay.
I think that would be pretty spectacular to see. Well, we've done the Grand Canyon, and that was pretty awesome. Mm-hmm. I would go back there, but I want to see more and more and more places. Costa Rica sounds pretty good. That's 3.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't really counting, but yeah.
Honestly, I'm game for everything. Just whatever it is, it'll be fun. How about you?
So you've got 3 items on your bucket list.
No, I got a million.
Okay, well, tell
there
me
are
2 more.
a million. Oh, well, van life. That would be
okay.
a big one. A trip around the world. I mean, that
On a motorbike?
Yeah, well, I think what would be best is if we did tandem, you on a bike and me in a van, or together on the bike, and I hang out in some cities every once in a while, and he goes off into the bumpy, muddy...
And you fly first class to the
next phase.
Yeah.
That would work.
Okay.
That would work. Yeah, those are some things. What about you?
Okay.
You can't say the bike trip around the world because you've already talked about that.
That's on my bucket list,
Yeah.
definitely. But I would say I've always wanted to scuba dive, and a subset of that, Mr. List, is to dive with whale sharks. I just think that'd be really cool. So that's kind of 1 and 1A.
Bullet point.
Yeah. I've always wanted to wander through a bamboo forest. I thought that would be kind of cool listening to, especially if it's a little bit breezy. You can hear the bamboo clacking together. And at least that's how it goes in my head. No, clack, clack, clack in my head. No,
Yeah, that doesn't say much.
that's how it sounds in my head. Is what I was going to say. That's 3 things, right?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You're supposed to keep track. Oh, I wasn't keeping track for you.
I don't know. It's travel, really. Like,
Yeah, a lot of travel. I've realized a lot of my bucket list already.
yeah, that's something that's pretty cool.
I'd like to go to Italy because I love to eat. I like wine, and really because that's sort of the seat of the Western civilization to an extent. Or one could argue that it is. Then the final reason for choosing Italy as a destination that I'd like to go to is because I do have some somewhat distant roots there. My great-grandfather was one of my great-grandfathers was from Italy. I'd also like to visit the UK, and in particular, really all of the UK, but definitely want to hit Scotland, Ireland, London. Obviously sounds cool. South of England. All of it. I think that's 5.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I could go on.
It's okay. Next question. Someone you admire, and why?
There's a lot of people that I admire. I admire.
Oh!
Your sense of adventure is always, I've always found that attractive. I admire, again, this is going to turn into talking about our kids all the time, but I do admire them. Every single one of them has a sense of adventure that, again, I just really admire. I've respected my parents, admired them. They had a relationship that really, from my perspective at least, set the bar really high. And so I think, again, it comes back to family.
Family guy. Yeah.
Who do you admire?
Well, you, of course.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that was a loaded question.
Yeah.
That's it?
The world. I admire everybody. Honestly, we're just going to roll this. Everyone. I admire everyone for living the life they're living because it's not always easy. And that's the truth of it, though. So, there you go.
Okay, Kathy is this really Pollyanna.
I'm not Pollyanna. Okay, anyway.
She has a Pollyanna type of outlook.
That pisses him off.
Sometimes. When there's a jerk that cuts me off on the road, and
he gets mad.
I get a little bit upset. Kathy's phrase is, maybe they have diarrhea.
Well, maybe they do. Maybe they have to hurry because they're going to crap their pants. We don't know. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. You can still be polite when you have diarrhea.
Try it.
I think so.
Try it. I challenge you. Okay. Next question. One thing you can't live without.
Oxygen.
No.
One thing I can't live without. But of course, you.
I was going to say.
I was taking it really practical.
Yeah, no, I'm going practical with it too.
Okay.
So.
I can't think of, I like beer. I like good quality craft beer. I like chocolate, but I think I'm kind of getting over that now. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. So anyway, I'm just questioning. You can live without chocolate?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
5 days I can live without chocolate.
Okay.
How about you?
Lotion.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot live without lotion.
No.
I mean, coffee. That's another
There's
thing.
days where I can't get out of a room because the doorknob's got lotion all over it.
Sakes, that's not true. The lotion soaks right into my skin. It's all good. Yeah. Okay. Good. Do you consider yourself to be competitive?
Yes. I won that because I answered it quickly. Yeah, short answer, yes, I do. But I know what you're getting at. Yeah, we're competitive against each other. Yeah.
A little bit. Who did it better?
Not necessarily in a sports way, because
No.
neither one of us is really sports oriented. More of a battle of wits, I'd say.
Knowledge, wits, ability.
Yeah,
Ability,
yeah.
yeah. In like physical ability, even though it's not sports.
Yeah, okay, yep. I'll take
Basically, it's just who did it better. We like to win, so against each other. In general, I wouldn't say that I'm competitive, honestly. I know that sounds ridiculous to you, but I wouldn't say I'm competitive.
Totally competitive.
No, listen, I like to win, okay? There's a difference. So I like to win, but I also love to celebrate other people's wins, except yours. When we're competing. No, I celebrate your wins in general, just not when it's against you.
Yeah, it's like, yay, Scott.
No, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, come on.
No, I mean when it's against you.
No,
Yeah,
I told you I don't celebrate your win when it's against me. So, a little bit competitive, yes, and that might show up on our channel. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that was good. That was so sneaky. Yeah.
Isn't it? Like a little segue, foreshadowing what's coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on this little insight into who we are and what our channel might provide.
And if you like what you saw, hit that finger with the subscribe and the button thing that looks like this. We'd really appreciate that.
You know what? Okay, carry on.
No, this is my most embarrassing moment.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh. And then a bit of wit and wisdom on little bit of wisdom on how you might be able to have the life that you love too.
Okay.
That's what
Say
it
it
is.
just like that.
Yeah, I will. Okay, so who should watch this? Okay. Okay. Okay, so who should watch this?
Well.
I'm not doing this. Like you are. Okay. Who did it better?
If you like what you saw, please consider
Oh my God. Just say press the button. You know the kind.